Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, family. Welcome to Mistress of the East Tarot. I am your goddess, Alicia. Hello, family. Welcome in, welcome in. Come on in, join the chat. Okay, family. Hello, welcome back. Today is Thursday in the East Coast. Welcome to a new day. No matter what day it is in your neck of the woods, when this comes across your platform, your channel, the divine's reaching out to you. There's an important message that you need to hear before the end of this year, before the new year steps in and we close the door on 2025. Man. For those who know me, I'm your goddess, Alicia. Hello. Welcome back to my A1 Day Ones. Thank you for your continued support, your generosity, your love. For newbies, come on in, have a seat, join the chat. Let us know where you're watching from and what's going on in your neck of the woods. Hopefully you're having a blessed, beautiful, and abundant week as we wind down to the week's end. That you are ready for a fabulous weekend, one full of joy, unity, abundance, and love. So, if you have not subscribed and you are new, I hope by the time this is over, you're inspired to do so. And for those who are interested in joining a tribe, a movement, who are looking for a soul family, a place to rest, a place to speak, a place to be accepted and celebrated, consider joining my exclusive VIP membership, the Soul Tribe Family. We are growing, we are movement, we are connecting, we are loving, we are elevating, we are planning to have a wonderful 2026. For those of you who don't know, on November 25th, it'll be our first annual holiday get together. It'll be a live YouTube event. For those who have no place to go, no place to be, no plans, who are looking for some unity, some companionship, some fun, some adulting. Those who join the Tribe Soul family is $3.99 per month to support this channel and the information I bring daily and to be part of an exclusive membership. Hello, Jason. Hello, beloved. Namaste. That event will only be for my Soul Tribe members. So it'll be an exclusive closed chat just for us. We're going to eat some pie, celebrate with some wine. We're going to talk and communicate. We're going to have a year in review of 2025. Where we at, where we want to go, what's been done, who's been let go. It's a place to release those final tears and to say goodbye to another year and to anticipate a great beginning to come. So if you're looking for that, join the Tribe Soul Family membership for a mere $3.99 per month. You can be a part of something great, something growing, something inspiring. November 25th in the evening, whether it's 7 to 9 or 8 to 10, we're getting together to let it all air out, hang out, enjoying some some common common elevated mindsets. So, and it's not just about Thanksgiving, but it can be for those who are celebrating. If you need a family, a setting, a place, a table, why not meet with us? You can meet some new friends. You'd be surprised to know who lives in your neck of the woods. Maybe you get a new friendship going, a new companionship, a new partnership. You'll never know until you get on board. Because what pops out is a getaway. Getaway. Now, getaway can be two things. You see the thumbnail. We are both light and darkness in our human experience. Yes, we are. One day we're in the lights. We're vibrant. We're hopeful. We're joyful. We're flourishing. And the next day, we're in the dark. And we're a little alone and depressed and saddened and questioning and confused and unsure. We are both parts, and both parts must be honored equally, given equal attention. One cannot be ignored because it's uncomfortable. One cannot be ignored because it takes too much work. One should not be ignored because it takes you back in your mind, in your heart, in your soul, to places you've been trying to forget. This is the last 6 weeks of this year, and there's shadow work yet to be done. Maybe repressing some old feelings about a person, a situation. Around this time of year with the holidays, we have some nostalgia, some looking back, some review, taking stock of what's left and what's gone. That is very important that you do that at this time. The light, the sun always rises. It will always, we almost don't even have to pay attention to the light. Easy to walk in. It's easy to be there. It's easy to see it. And God makes sure that it always reappears. But that shadow, that darkness, that loneliness, that seclusion, that hermit mode that we call hibernation, which may be running, hiding, repressing, ignoring, forgetting, because that's where the challenge is and the obstacles, they lay there. And at times we are tired, we are frustrated, we're over it. We've had enough, we're wounded, we're broken, we're bruised, and we're battling a lot within that we don't want to share. We don't want it to show. We know there are very few that care. There may not be support around you, family, friends, lovers, connections that are true and real and trusting. But there's always the double side of you, your best friend, your higher self, your true confidant, the man or woman in the mirror that says, don't forget me. I'm always here with you. I'm here for you. Speak to me. Tell me what you need. Give me your tears. Give me your fears. Let's work it out together. Some things have to be worked out in the shadow. Everything cannot be worked out in the light. Oh, everybody wants to be a light worker in the spiritual community because that's easy, popular, doable, with less work, less energy, and it comes naturally. We can be kind, generous, loyal, dependable. We can smile through the pain. That's where we can wear the mask and no one questions it because it looks inviting. People like it. They love it. They want it. Nobody wants to hear complaints, problems, when everybody has their own to deal with. But it's in the shadow where the real magic begins, where the miracles manifest, with the real true test of faith and strength and courage are rewarded by major blessings. The light, you can see through it. You know what's coming. You can see what to expect. You know how to walk around, how to move within it. But in that darkness, the deeper parts of you that cry and mourn, that want attention, that seek intimacy, affection, that miss them, that miss you, that miss older days when you were a child and it was easy, when we had no responsibility, no accountability. We were just curious, playing, growing, being taken care of. Now we're adulting. And it's not so easy on this side of the road. Many of us are single parents, holding it down, carrying the weight, the load, without a responsible co-parent, friend, support system. Many of us have broken away from family and friends and the old lifestyle that we used to live, to elevate, to transform, to walk into our highest good, to walk into our destiny. We decided to answer a call. And then the shadow creeps in and God says, okay, I hear you. I see you. I feel you. I believe in you. I've chosen you. Now you're ready to work. Are you ready to move? Are you ready to be purged? Are you ready to detox? And then it's like, I'm not even sure. Am I ready to let go? Am I ready to walk away? Am I ready to relocate? To move out of my normalcy? Am I ready to be uncomfortable? Can I reach higher? Is there really something greater waiting for me? We start to question this new path because everything is not seen automatically. Everything is not seen right away. We don't get all the answers. We don't get the end results. Often we go without knowing. We walk in faith. We just believe. We continue to stay connected, knowing that we will always be protected and taken care of. But the human mind, it wanders and thoughts creep in. So if that resonates with you, my friend, this is a message for you. It's a time for some healing to take place. The number 333 could resonate with you. You could have been seeing that lately. It could be an angel number that you're called to, that you stamped onto yourself, onto your spiritual journey. You could be a life path 3. You could be a life path 9 or life path 6. It's a time for healing as the sun seeps in. It's been cloudy all day, dark and dreary, and the sun now shines. Thank you, Mama. Oh, thank you, Papa, for that's a masculine energy. In my book, it's also a feminine energy because it's Venus, the morning star, the great mother, my Lilith, reminding me that she's always near, always ready to rush in and shine a light in the darkness so you can see, so you can move, so you remember all the possibilities around you. On the darkest of days, when you think you'll remain alone, never find that true mate, never find that career opportunity, never be able to start that entrepreneurship, that business of your own. When you're not sure that there'll be anyone you can trust, when life will get better, the sun shines in. You rise on a new day, you breathe again. And then you say, you know what, I can make it through just one more day. And one more day turns into one more week, one more month, one more year. And then you remember how strong you've been. Everything you faced. Everything that rose against you. All the delays, the obstacles, the pain, the loss, the grief, the separation, all tests, all lessons, all development. For you have passed every test, my love. If you are here, you're passing tests. You are elevating to new levels. You have opened up gates, portals to new dimensions of opportunity and wisdom. There's something about animals here. There's something about animals. Now, you may have a dog. You may gravitate to cats. You may be seeking your spirit animal, or you found a stray that just keeps coming your way, crossing your path. Birds that flock around you at all times. You've been seeing a lot of insects. I know this time of year it's cold here in the East Coast, so a lot of the insects are gone. But maybe you've seen something in your home, constant spiders or spider webs, or ancient feminine goddesses and deities. Maybe you've been seeing wasps or butterflies or ladybugs or beetles or a stream of ants. Maybe you've been seeing a stream of ants that represent work that is needed to be done. Focusing in, honing in on your plans, getting things started, making it happen, starting to move. A change of environment. Are you ready? Are you anticipating? Would you like a change of environment? Are you ready to relocate? Are you planning to move? Are you planning that spiritual trip, that getaway? Are you planning a family reunion? Are you having a holiday event in your home? Are you inviting in love and unity and forgiveness? A change of environment is needed. For many, that means it's time to get out of seclusion, to get out of solitude, to get out of hermit mode, to invite new energies, collaborations, partnerships, to be included in places and spaces once again. To open up your heart to allowing God to place new people in your vision. Because we've got a change of environment. We've got a getaway. And we've got a time for healing. That's giving me heavy energy of a spiritual retreat. A getaway in the quiet, open fields with the flowing waters or the mountains, to really connect with spirit, with thyself, so you can hear the small whispers, the voice, through the distractions of your life. You need to get away for some peace, some quiet, some serenity, so the heart and the mind can truly heal. There's a big influence on healing. Only you know what you need to heal from. That final lap, that final distance. Maybe it's been a divorce. Maybe it's been a separation. Maybe it was the actual passing of a loved one that you're grieving, especially if they passed away during the holidays. Maybe it's the old you that you need to go somewhere and set free. Say goodbye to, release it, so that the new you can fly and flourish. Because we have manna from heaven above, like a manna from heaven above. That is a spiritual gift, a reward, a blessing. This is about some kind of flow. Manna from heaven above is the universe pouring out something, releasing something, letting it go targeting you for this new abundance, this new fertility, this new opportunity to flourish, to thrive. Pay off those debts, pay off those bills, financial independence and security. Manna from heaven. That is definitely some sort of generational wealth transfer. Your ancestral bloodline, your spirit team is saying it is time, beloved, for you to reap the rewards of God's favor. Like manna from heaven, feeding your soul, nourishing your soul, healing your heart, strengthening your body, renewing your mindset. Like manna from heaven, pouring down upon your vessel, a healing, cleansing waters are what I'm healing. Every tear you've cried has been collected over lifetimes. Cleansing waters returning to your body, to your soul, to inspire you, to elevate you, to crack you open. Somebody here is definitely going to be receiving some type of gift, some type of fertility, a blessing, an opportunity that's coming from the divine. I hear your breath, every tear has been heard. Your prayers, your wishes, your desires, laying of the hands. Someone here, you're in need of some physical healing, maybe to your body, some strengthening, some renewal. It's like the universe, the gods, the goddesses are about to lay their hands upon your body and renew you, renew your strength, your courage, your agility. I just heard vitality. Laying of the hands. Now that could be guidance to go get a Reiki healing session, go get some massage therapy, a need for physical touch without the need for a happily ever after ending, if you know what I mean. Being intimate with another with no agenda. That emotional feeling of connection. You may want to book a massage, a Reiki session. You can never see them the same. Spirit taking a turn. You can never see them the same, so don't. Okay. That separation, that rejection, that neglect, that abandonment was divine intervention. You were part of something, a toxic connection, a trauma bond, and it doesn't have to be only intimate. It can be family, it can be a friend, it can be some sort of community or system that you once were in. They did not value, did not appreciate you, did not see you, did not celebrate you, and you were moved away or they ghosted. Either way, it was divine protection. You will never see these individuals, that individual, that situation, that relationship the same ever again. You may be having dreams of nostalgia. It's the holidays where Mercury retrograde is about the past coming back, past energy coming back, those in regrets, reaching out, the darkness trying to pull you in, suck you back in. But when you're no longer afraid to revisit, to reflect, to stand your ground, to stand on your word. When you no longer run or avoid or hide or dismiss, when you stand in your strength and your power and you connect with it, communicate to it, speak to it, speak it out of your existence. When you take the higher ground and put it beneath your feet, it's no longer the darkness. It's the deepest, most inner, powerful parts of you. They're there whenever you need them. We are love. We are joy. We are harmony. We are happiness. We are procreation. We are tribes, family. We are a village. We are a community. Ooh, confirmation. But we are also individual. Excuse me, y'all. That is a cleansing. That is a releasing. Ooh. God wants you to remember that you are an individual. You are a lone ranger. You've been the lost child, the dark sheep, the black sheep. You've been the bullied, the alone, the ghosted, the rejected, neglected. You've been all those dark parts of you. But they have a place now within you, not to be put away, not to be tucked away, not to be repressed. That is your courage. That is your battleground. That's when you won. That's your victory. Those are when you receive your rewards for your persistence, your diligence. Your foundation is unshakable, immovable faith. It's not in the light where you are what everyone needs you to be, where you are what everyone sees you to be, expects you to be in your darkness. You hold a truth, a power that only belongs to you, that you only release and only give to those when you need to fight, you need to stand, you need to be strong, you need to win. God says, don't get rid of your darkness. Don't run from it. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be ashamed and guilty for the dark parts of you, for that is needed to survive even in the light. For they'll know that when they rise up to meet the new you, who carries both equally and is balanced, that calls for respect. It calls for a place. Move over and make a place for me. Make space for me, for I am allowed. You are allowed in all corners of the world, in all rooms, in all buildings, in all situations. You have a voice that comes from your beast, from your animal, from your... Don't let go of the darkness because you're afraid of who you are when you're there. Test yourself. Who are you when you're there? When you're pushed to go there, just tap into that. Who will you be when you're there? What does your beast look like? Now, I'm not talking about somebody that's always triggered, always aggressive, never listens, no discipline. No, I'm talking about your warrior spirit. Your protector, your shield, your wildness, your desire, your passion, your lust for life. It's in the shadow. For in the light is where we want to be included, accepted, loved, honored. But in the darkness commands respect. It's your force. God says, hold on, because in the next season that you're being placed in on this new path, you're going to need your dark side. You're going to need your power to protect, to see through the darkness, to find the light. You're going to need to know how to navigate through it. You can't go around it. You can't go above it or below it. It's nothing to do but forge your way, forge a path right through your shadow. Without fear, without doubts, without guilt, without regrets or resentment, not being triggered. Not being triggered when it stands against you, when it comes against you, when it rises against you, when it talks about you, lies on you, gossips, steals, robs, abuses. You will know how to reach in to that dark seed and grab your sword, put on your shield of armor and fight for what belongs to you, for where you belong, for what you've earned, what you fought for, what you protect. Because know your place in their life. Know your place in their life. What is your place in other people's worlds, other people's lives? Are you a people pleaser? Are you attention seeking? Are you in your shadow in the corner? Do you not speak? Do you not have a voice? Do you not feel like you belong? Do you feel small, unseen, uncelebrated, unsupported in people's lives? Or do you feel confident, courageous, knowing that you have a voice, that you're worthy, you're valuable, and that they must respect your boundaries? That if you're invited, you are included, they must move over and put a seat at the table for you to eat equally as well as everyone else. You're no longer the lone sheep. You're no longer the black sheep, the lost child. You are the starseed, the earth angel, the indigo baby, the word God's finest. You have been forged in the fire and come out forward tough. Now it's time to put that to the test. It's time for you to rise up and feel your strength, knowing that wherever you are, wherever you sit, that seat has your name on it. God placed you there because you belong there. You have an assignment. You can transmute the energy to be whatever you need. That when you speak, people listen. When you enter a room, they pay attention. Now, you may have fought through some addictions in your past. And one, celebrate your wins. Celebrate your victory. Now, addictions can be to people as well. People pleasing is an addiction. Staying in toxic connections is an addiction. Being trauma bonded, only sticking out those that have issues, problems, or needy is an addiction. Control is an addiction. It can be an addiction to a substance that you finally broke free from, or an addiction to that sexual energy that you no longer crave. Whatever the addiction is, honor your wins, honor your victory. Don't spend every day remembering that that's all you are, that's all you were. Don't be afraid that it will call you back, you will fall back into it. Get out of your head, because you're no longer that part of you. It can no longer move and take over you the way it used to. Faith, the faith you give others. You herbalist, you have an herbalist now. Somebody here, you may need to detox to finally free yourself of the urges, of the need to feed that addiction. Now, I'm not a licensed physician. I'm not a licensed physician. I'm a certified holistic wellness coach. Years of experience in herbs, and I'm an alcohol and substance abuse counselor certified as well. Years in healthcare in many sectors, working with many individuals battling many demons. You may want to seek herbal regimens, for detoxing and purifying the body, cleansing the body, giving it a fresh start, to renew it, to restore it, to heal it. Start getting some information, looking into possible ways to use herbs to incorporate some new energy. We got mirror magic. I already spoke about this. The man or woman in the mirror is your best friend. They're the ones you should talk to every day. Get in your mirror. Take a good look at yourself without all the makeup, all the upkeep, all the grooming in your weakest, darkest moments, while shedding those tears, while praying. Speak life into yourself. Speak positive energy into yourself. Speak fertility and abundance into yourself. Look in the mirror. Hey, baby girl. Hey, baby boy. How you doing today? I see you. I love you. I hear you. What is it you need? What do you want? What can I do to make sure that we're okay, that we grow, that we are safe, that we are happy? Have a talk with yourself. Have a talk with yourself. It's often better and more healing, personal, and confident than speaking to anyone else. For your higher self will never guide you wrong, will never steer you astray, will never say no, or never not have time for you. Dream interpretation. Are you having a lot of dreams that you don't understand? A lot of visions that you don't understand? Are you seeing people that you don't know, or people from your past all coming back at this time in places that are familiar but not? You may want to speak to someone who can interpret those dreams, because there may be messages that you are not getting, that you can't figure out, that you need. So you may want to consider someone that interprets those dreams. If not I, with someone else. You can be self-guided. You can lay down, lay back, close your eyes, and ask your spirit team to bring you clarification on what you're seeing. That is for someone having a lot of dreams at this time. Ooh. It's time to have that communication. It's time to have that communication. There may be, you got a spiritual practice is required. A spiritual practice is required. This is the divine saying. We got to do more than just pray. We got to do more than just beg. We got to do more than just complain and wait. A real daily spiritual routine and practice is required, not advised. This is required. For I hear there's a next step, a next door, a next opportunity, a next dimension trying to get your attention. There may be messages you're not seeing in the daily busyness and obligations of the world. There's something being missed, something not being understood, because it's time to have that communication with yourself, with your spirit team, with your ancestors, with your bloodline, with your deities, with your creator, and maybe have a communication with a spiritualist, get a reading, get a consultation, because you got dream interpretation, you got an herbalist, we got some mirror magic, we got some addictions. You can never see them the same again, so do not. We got laying of the hands, we got change of environment, a getaway, a time for healing. Animals have something to do. I'm seeing the wolf, as in the thumbnail, a howling, something nocturnal that you can do at night. A spiritual practice is required. Things are not moving. If things seem blocked, stagnant, it's because God is requiring you to do more, to go deeper, to strive, to really thrive in your spiritual practice, your routine. Yeah, cleansing work. Cleansing work. Cleansing work. Cleansing your home, your body, your mind, your blood, your thoughts, your surroundings, your car. Cleansing work. Cleansing work is also for protection, to call in fertility and abundance. Hello, cleaning your home, mopping your floors, wiping your walls, change your linens, feng shuiing your furniture. Brings in a new light, a new energy. Healing waters, including some acidic elements in your water, some lime, some lemon, some ginger, some turmeric, some oregano. Cleansing work. Part of your routine and your spiritual practice needs to be cleansing work, needs to be included. Got a spiritual shop here. You may want to visit a spiritual store and speak to one of the workers there and tell them what you need, what you desire, what would help. Tell them you're looking for a direction. You're trying to form a daily routine. You want to do some cleansing work. You're interested in some herbs, some detoxing, and let them guide you to the right elements, to the right things. Maybe get some candles dressed and made especially for you. Because right now, beloved, your life is currently under construction. Right now, your life is currently under construction. Thank you, beloved. Confirmation. You are being ready and prepared for a new season, a new journey, a new destination. And God needs you to start getting ready for that. But that will take some shadow work, some cleansing work, a spiritual practice, a routine, some maintenance, some real diving in, going deeper, rising higher, and be it consistency. I'm hearing the word consistency is key, because you got a destiny unfolding. You got a destiny unfolding. And as it does, there are steps you have to take, moves you have to make, action that is required for you to finally reach that new level where God's about to place you at a table, on a stage, behind a mic, on a platform, in a shop, in a community, in a role, in the leadership, whatever God is trying to place you in. He said, use this final season of 2025, which is winter stillness. Be still and know that I'm God. Let me guide you. Let me send you messages, downloads. Let me heal you, restore you. Let me elevate you, strengthen you. But without you and your inclusion, movement, action, there's nothing that can truly be done. But if God is doing the work alone, without your help, your assistance, that is imbalance. That is imbalance. That's one energy pouring in and the other energy just taking and giving nothing back. That card is peeking out. Love is an action and not a feeling. Yeah, I'm hearing it. I'm gonna say this because it came out yesterday. Fuck their feelings. Fuck being nice. Let it go. Right now, it's very important what you do in this final lap of this year. It's imperative that you focus on you, that you give you the attention, that you pour into you, that you truly connect. This is the last lap before the major win, before the victory. How do you want to cross that finish line? Empowered, bold, confident, strong, abundant. Well, then let's get it done, because you're being called for a position greater than you've ever known. But in order for God to place you on that throne, God is saying, I need a little bit more than what you've given so far. You cannot keep waiting because time is not. You cannot keep waiting. Time is not waiting. Time is not waiting. There are opportunities that will pass you by, rewards and blessings that will be withheld until another time. And I'm sure you can afford to stay where you are. You're ready to move, to elevate, to transform, to change. You're ready for abundance, awareness, wisdom, joy. You're ready for love, true love, a healing love, an equal love, a partnership. Well, you can't keep waiting because time ain't waiting. I'm not exactly sure what you're waiting for or waiting on, but God says, I'm already here. I've been here waiting, watching, assisting, blessing, protecting. Where's the other half of this energy? I need you to put in your best half. You may be waiting to unleash. You may be waiting to unleash your power, your confidence, your courage, your passion, your desire. You may be waiting to unleash the bigger parts of you, the parts of you that they will judge, they will compete with, they will covet, they will lie and scheme and troll and stalk. But God says, a true victory, a true anointing, a true blessing doesn't come in a pretty package with a pretty bow. It requires real work, real pressure. A diamond requires real pressure in order for it to shine, in order for it to be the best quality, the highest quality, crystal clear, without inclusion. So whatever you're waiting for, you've got the elderly here. You've got some ancestors. You've got some ancestors, some passed over loved ones, more mature, more wise. Hello, they're saying that we're here for you. Are you speaking to your ancestors, or are you just thinking on it? Are you truly communicating? Are you getting in silence? Are you lighting the candles? Are you pouring the water, the libations? Are you meditating? Are you singing? Are you dancing? Are you truly connecting with your bloodline? Are you just assuming that you are? And assuming that they are, based on what your ego wants you to believe. I just saw a check getting involved in some charity events that came out yesterday as well. I see boot. Ooh, it was your father. It was your father. We're going to find out what that means. But it was your, now, if you have a father that's passed away, and maybe your father that's guiding you to this new door, if your father has not passed away, we're going to figure out what this means, beloved. But it says it was your father. There may be something you didn't receive, something you didn't get, something that was blocked, delayed, stolen, something that was done to you in secrecy, something that was hidden, but it has to do with your father. There have been delays in your life, constant delays. If you have been constantly set back, feeling attacked, or not in a place where you belong, if you received a blessing, a miracle, recently, an opportunity opened up, and you're not sure, there's something about a father energy here. We have archangels. The archangels are around you, and when they're around you, they're usually around you for protection. They usually come when you need protecting, healing, cloaking, shielding. Who you are meant to be, my love, is a spiritual leader. You are meant to be a spiritual leader. The angels are here protecting your purpose, protecting your inheritance, protecting your something. Archangels only show up normally when you need divine guidance, divine wisdom, divine redirection, because something about your father, maybe this is why they're there. Maybe this is why they surrounded you at this time. Walk it out and talk it out. Walk it out and talk it out. Something's going on with this masculine father figure in your life. Whether they're in your life in the present or in the past, is if they passed. Their energy is very prevalent in this message. If you have a father that is alive and you're not in communication, there's some unforgiveness or resentment or bitterness. This may be part of your shadow work. Because it says it's time to have that communication, asking you to reach deeper to earn this next reward. This conversation could be with your father. Time to walk it out, talk it out, work it out. It could be holding you back, blocking a door, blocking a blessing. The archangels want you to know you are protected. And you will stay protected. But if you want to become this spiritual leader, which you are ordained and anointed to be, there's a conversation that's going to be a door that needs to be closed. Walk it out, talk it out. Something about repressing some emotions, some feelings. Your family will never accept your growth. It was your father. If you've been under the illusion that someone in your family has done something to you, maybe you're under the illusion it was your mother. Maybe your father put this in your head. Maybe you were raised only by your mother. But your father has done something here, and it looks like it was egregious, not in your best interest. And may have tried to put it on someone else, try to hide that they were the one. That they were the orchestrator, the leader of it. Yeah, we had an oracle. A spiritual leader, you're an oracle. A prophet, a prophetess. Something about your voice, the way you speak, the way you influence. Do it. Really do it. See the hourglass with the sand that is already running, already flowing? Something is already taking motion. Already destined to begin. Now we've got a spiritual leader and an oracle here. You could be this herbalist in the making, this oracle, this spiritual leader. Something about you could be someone that works with the elderly as a career. I definitely know that your life is under construction. You could be aspiring to open up your own spiritual shop, doing cleansing work for others, a dream interpreter using mirror magic. A spiritual practice is required, breaking through these addictions, knowing your place in their life. That has to do with your father, knowing your place in their life. You can never see them the same again, so don't bother. Laying hands, healing hands. If you're an aspiring to be a Reiki healer or massage therapist, a change of environment is needed. Time for a getaway, so time for healing. Work it out, talk it out. There's a need for communication. If your father has passed away, and when he did, you were not on good terms. There were things that were not said. There was some regrets. You may be holding on to things you wish you would have done, moments you would have done differently. I don't know what that is. But if they have passed on into another dimension, you still can have this conversation. There's something you have to let go of here. And it's about your father. Now, if your father is still in the living, then of course you can do it. Doesn't mean you have to reunite in order to do that. You don't need to go visit. You don't need to hook up. You can simply perform your own ritual and say goodbye. I forgive you. I forgive me for not forgiving you. I'm an adult now. I'm no longer a child. I'll take accountability for what I've held on to. The bitterness, the resentment, the pain, the lack of love, support, whatever it is. You got to let it go, beloved. It's holding a foot in this door that wants to close so a new one can open. Maybe you don't have a father in your life, and now all of a sudden, Mercury retrograde, they're reaching out. They want to come over. They want to celebrate. And you feel some kind of way, and you're repressing it and not stepping into it, not owning it, not remembering you're an adult with a voice. But there's a foot in the door here that is trying to close. And this repression, this holding back, this feeling like you're still a child in an adult body and you are not, is causing some blockage, delay, because it said time is not waiting. Something you need to do. Wow. You don't pick your family, but you do pick your friends. You don't pick family, but you do get to choose your friends. God wants to use you for some generational restoration. Yeah, the truth does not need questioning. And why not ask? Or don't. but still move on. You must decide if you're going to have the conversation. And if you decide it's not needed, not necessary, because you've healed and are doing good on your own and not in denial or lying to yourself about that, then if you don't have anything, then don't. But still move on. You can't say you don't, but you're stuck. You can't say you don't, but you're blocked. You can't say you don't, but you're hiding, running, not living, not striving, and say you don't. Because that means you're repressing, you're lying to yourself, you're in denial. But God knows better. So you decide, beloved, what you want to do. Because God is saying, the hourglass has already been tipped. The sand is already running. Time is not going to wait. And before the year's over, and that door requires you to close it. What are you going to do to make sure it stays that way? So that when that new door opens, you can truly walk through and not look back, not resent, not be bitter, not regret. Remember, because if you don't have the conversation, that's for those whose father is alive. If you don't do what your heart is telling you to do because you're stuck in some kind of ego move, or you want to be whatever it is, if you don't do it because of that, why should I? What about them? And you're shaming and blaming based on your childhood, although you're now an adult and you've been that for many years. If you continue to act like that's not truly happening within your heart, that's hard and dark and limiting and blocked, oh, that door ain't going to open. And you spend another year complaining and waiting and wondering and confused and feeling neglected and punished. And God is going to say, but what did I tell you to do? I required you to do that. Either you were going to do that because you know you needed it to close that door, or you decided you didn't need to close the door, that you could close it on your own. But that must be an absolution, not a way to get out of doing what you know you need to do. We're going to pull some angel numbers because archangels showed up. We're going to see what the angels are asking of you, requiring of you. Some guidance. So thank you, Mama. Whatever archangel wants to come out, be open to receive. Ten, growth. Ending of one cycle, opening of a new door. Growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is already here. The more you invest awareness in your growth, the closer you will continue to become to the outcome that you seek. 777, alignment. Now this is the number for Archangel Michael, alignment. He is 777 and 444. Your progress is recognized and your alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Blossom and bloom. As you use your gifts, all things will simply align as you feel the connection to the divine. And there it is again. There it is again. It came out in 333. Potential, your chance to reach Your highest potential is here. Perseverance has gotten you to where you are. You have been through so much, and this guidance is here to show you that you are exactly where you need to be. Your potential is infinite. Use it as your strength and your ally to pursue your highest good. So if you've been seeing those angel numbers, if you see them throughout the next week, this weekend, this is confirmation of this message. 10, 10, 10, growth, time to close that old door, close that cycle in that chapter, and walk into a brand new beginning of alignments. Because your potential is infinite. Ashe. Thank you to everyone inside and outside the chat. If you can hit that like button, I would really appreciate the support and the positive feedback. I am Mistress of the Gates, Goddess Alicia. At any time, if you would like to book a personal mini reading, or you want confirmation for a question, a one card confirmation, yes or no, with guidance direction. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. Saj, our wonderful moderator, has already put all the information in the chat of how you get exactly that. Let's see. Let's pull a few tarot. You know what? Let's see if we can get some information on this father card. It was your father. Let's see if we can get some clarity on what that is trying to say. You may already know what that means, or you may not, especially if it was something that was hidden or something you believe was somebody else doing. Maybe they put it on your mom. If you have a father connected with another energy that is not high elevating, whether it's a woman, a career, a mindset, whoever, your father may have had a part in doing something against you, speaking something against you, doing whatever was necessary to stop you from becoming the spiritual leader, or it was your father who was this archangel in your life, this ascended master who is orchestrating you becoming this spiritual leader, open you up to your higher self. Light and dark, depending on what energy you're in, will guide your message. But let's see, it was your father. Now, if your father is passed over, then it may be your father that's this angel watching over you, bringing you this new opportunity. If your father is still living, you know what your connection is, what your relationship is. So put it where it resonates. Hopefully we'll get some more information on what Spirit was trying to say. It was your father. Can we get some clarity? On that message. Okay, I'm definitely getting something was hidden. Or is being hidden. Oh boy. Oh boy. There's your father, the emperor. There's your father. So confirmation, It flipped out. The emperor is a father figure, someone, the leader of the family, the patriarch. And he appears with the card that represents conflict. He appears with the card that represents conflicts, competition, the orchestrator of your pain, of your misfortune, of those that rose against you, fought against you, came up against you, the orchestrator of the gossip. The 6 of Swords here. That's you being rescued. The lone wolf, the black sheep, the lost child, alone, secluded on your own, being guided to move away, to break away, to find somewhere calmer, at peace. Whether or not your father is living or passed away. Whatever you faced in your childhood, in your early adulthood, or up until today, or even the present moment, your father is at the helm. Your father is the leader and the orchestrator of this. Yeah. Of why you need to do that shadow work. Why you feel the loneliness and the seclusion. Now, I don't know why your father may have rose up against you, but you may know why your own father desired to win, to defeat you, to keep you small, keep you hidden, keep you under his feet, keep you like a child, even though you are a grown adult. Didn't want to see you fly, believe, achieve. He may have always made you think that it was everyone else that was doing it, because there were a lot of other people involved here. This is a whole family, I don't know, siblings, cousins, aunts, whoever this father's around or been around. But absolutely, that's where lies. That's where the truth lies of what you've been going through, what you've gone through. Competed for you. 6 of Swords has something about to do with your voice, the way you think, what you believe in, your intelligence, how you grow. So now you know. Now you know. He may have told you it was others that were holding you back. Others were holding and attacking and hiding and blocking, making them the scapegoat, when in reality, it's been him all along. Now, if you're meant to be a spiritual leader, a guide, a mentor, a guru, a healer, you got a father that saw this in you since you were a little itty bitty one and set out to dim your light, close your voice, stop your movement, slow you down, because this may be of something that he may have wanted to be, seen as a leader. Oh, thank you, beloved. I love that. Yes. Thank you, beloved, for that emoji. I love it. Thank you, guys. Who said that? Is that? Thank you, Kelly. Miss Price. Thank you, Miss Price. Thank you. Yeah, honey. Your father saw something special in you, a light in you, since you were a child. Now, trigger warning. Some kind of abuse is here. This could have been physical abuse, where, you know, every little spanking that was really unnecessary was, you know, that kind of discipline. Use you as a way to get out their anger. This is This emperor is a control freak. Always wants to be in control, but wants to be in control from the background. Don't want people to know that he's the one with the gun, while other people are throwing bullets with their hand. This is a father who don't deserve the title. This is a father that does not deserve the title. But this is the energy you needed to make you stronger, to grow you, to mature you, to teach you to fight back, to step up, to take back your voice, take back your power. And you may have been very sad, even at this moment, because it may be a relationship you always wanted to have, especially if you're a girl, especially if you're a female. Your father is your first masculine love. Teaches you how to choose a mate, choose a husband, protects you, honors you. And for someone that used you and abused you, may they rest in the hell they deserve. Ashe. May they rest in the hell they deserve. Because, yeah, that's how they left you. Feeling abandoned, rejected, neglected, never celebrated. They made you beg for every penny, for a borrow, for a handout. Made you feel small, that you would never win, never be independent, never make it on your own. Breadcrumbs you and always gave you just enough, but never enough to finally break through. Archangel Michael says, she said what your mother effort said, that is the truth, Ruth. That is the truth, Ruth. The breadcrumbing was intentional to keep you coming back, begging, needing. Oh, but look like little Papa Smurf. Look like little Papa Smurf is having a hard time. You see that black crow whispering in the ear there? Oh, that's karma. That's karma saying, oh, we saw you. We heard you. What was coming out your mouth? We knew what your real intentions were. Now they are burdens, haunted by all that they did to rise against you. Because somehow you stood up. You still shine. You climb every mountain and you walk through every sea. You will receive the victory. That's a V for victory, beloved. Everything that was done to break you, to belittle you, to defeat you, to keep you small, keep you stuck, so you wouldn't stand, you wouldn't elevate, you wouldn't step into your calling. Not. Okay, trigger warning for somebody. You see this Two of Cups? You may have had a father that had a very unhealthy obsession with you. And take that how it resonates, whether you know it or not. This father figure didn't even want to see you marry, get in a healthy relationship, break away from their constraint, their bond. They had a very unhealthy connection to you for whatever reason. But because you broke through, and because you are breaking through and walking into God's grace and mercy, the partnerships, the connections, the marriages, the relationships they preyed on is in P-R-E-A-Y, not pray, but prey like an animal stalks is prey. This father was doing everything they could to make sure you would never have a stable relationship with anybody else. But you were destined to have just that. And now that you broke away from that toxic, demonic energy, God says, now I can bless you. Now I can pour into you. If you allow yourself to heal, to forgive them for the devil they were, and move on knowing that you are not that. You are not them. You rose above. You shine. You are victory for your entire bloodline. I give you all the love that you need, all the love you didn't get, all the love you didn't receive, all the love that earns you, will value you. Trust, a love you can trust, a partnership you can trust. Yeah. Eight of Swords in reverse. Eight of Swords in the upright. Eight of Swords in reverse. What they will know, what you have broken through. You have broken chains, broken this bond. You have rescued yourself. You have freed yourself from your mind, from your broken heart, from the illusions that you would never be enough, never be of value to anyone, to the planet, to the earth. Yeah, you've cut the cords. You've been freed. You got a Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're stepping into emotional maturity and wellness. You have stepped into emotional maturity and wellness. You have taken the assignment to heal thyself in the midst of all the regret, the pain, and you have matured, you have grown. Your heart is opening new doors, new possibilities, to new love. Your heart is pure, kind, generous, innocent, strong, courageous. You're a fighter. You're a fighter. And you survived everything and everyone that came in to trap you, block you, hold you back. You said, I will not self-sabotage this new love, this new life, this new world, because of the old. It can no longer confine me, hold me, chain me, block me. You're calling in a new love. You're calling in a new love, new support systems, new partnerships, new collaborations, by pouring into yourself, giving to yourself, nurturing yourself, giving yourself time and patience to rebuild, to regrow, to renew, to heal. With the Magician, that's exactly what you're doing. You have become the magician, orchestrating the movements of your new life, transforming, alchemizing, changing, manifesting this new love, this new intimate partnership. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, husband, wife, bestie. I just heard road dog, ride or die. You are now manifesting the visions you see, the vision you create, and not the blueprint that was given to you by a very toxic family. You were in a family full of gossip, drama, competition, anger, triggering. And you thought it was the women? No, your father was in a very feminine energy. They may have acted like a ruler as a man. They may have come off as being masculine, but this is a bitch. I'm gonna just say it. In a man's suit. Because what real emperor got time for this nonsense? What real emperor competes? Emperors don't compete. They on the throne. They're the goats. This is someone with low self-esteem, a lack of confidence, all of that within themselves. They try to wear that mask of control, ego, power. It was just a mask. And now it's falling off. This person is being haunted. They may be hearing voices. They may be hearing whispers. Nightmares, dreams, especially about you, if you're not around. This person comes to try and search you out in your dreams. They are blocked. Complaining about why you never call, why you never show up. Well, hell no. Why would you call and show up? To be part of this? To be part of that? Somebody's in the Five of Cups. Who's in this Five of Cups energy? Five of Cups. Thank you, Mama. Who's in this Five of Cups energy? Your father. Because look at you. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, top of Brandy, sitting on top of the world. The world card. Hello. Over and done. 21. 3. Completion of a cycle. Closing the door. Saying bye-bye. Farewell. What's done is done. I don't wish you any harm. I fear myself enough to let you go. But you gotta go. I gotta move on. I gotta be strong. I want to grow. I want to live a good life. And you got a father figure sitting around, lost, sad, depressed, wondering, moments of anger, because they still want to be in control of your every move, whatever you do, but they've lost that ability because that cord has been severed. They're sitting somewhere in deep memory of you, thinking about you, but they're too much of an ego of a narcissist to reach out and communicate because you've grown too much and they know it. They may be a little intimidated to reach out to this new you because they know what they've done. Then he knew exactly what he done. Keeping you in poverty and lack and setback after setback, breadcrumbing, controlling your money, your finances as much as they could. They kept you in a mental place of instability that you couldn't even focus on your reality. Because you see the key to that door, the key is over here and the lock is on the other side. If she just get up and notice that the key is there, she can open the door and get out. But being boggled down in this pain, in this misfortune, she don't even know the key is right there. That's how you were supposed to be. Not seeing the opportunities, not seeing the way out, not seeing that you could do it on your own. The key has been there all along. God's given you the key all along. You just couldn't see what was in front of you. Facing all this competition, jealousy, envy. But you see it now. But you see it now. Six of Pentacles. You got a gift. You got a reward. You got something on the way. Some abundance, some money, some fertility, equal reciprocity. It looks to me like now this person is realizing that the reason why they're in this anguish, because they got to give it back, get off it, repair it, return it. And it looks like it's on the way. An inheritance, some money, an asset, something is about to be returned to you, given back to you, turned over, released to repair, maybe an attempt to repair something, this connection, break them from this karma they're in. We got the Empress and the Queen of Swords. Somehow you may have spoken up. I don't know if you have a platform, a channel, you spoke to a friend, a person, something you released verbally that freed your mind and opened up these gates to receiving a new flow, a new energy. Because you're about to, something is growing within you. Something is growing within you. Something is being manifested. A seed has been planted. You're birthing something new. And it has a lot to do with your voice, the way you advise, the way you see, the way you coach, the way you speak, your intelligence. I just heard the way you cut through the bullshit, opening up a new gate of flow, making you very fertile. You're in some kind of manifestation energy because the Empress is abundant. Everything is attracted to the Empress energy, whether you're man, masculine, male or female. It's an energy, a flow, a magnet to abundance. Again, I'm getting public speaker, motivational speaker, spiritual leader, influencer, oracle, a podcast, a platform, on a stage, behind a mic, in your community, a voice, a policy maker. It said generational restoration, something you would be part of or that you will build, that you are manifesting at this time. It's going to make you very powerful in the community. Your voice will be known. It'll be heard, honored, respected, recognized. This is your birthright. This is your birthright. It's what you were born to do. You were born to give your voice to the world, to be an influence, a coach, a mentor, a leader, to be heard. And if you walk into it, if you accept it, if you wear it, if you honor it and nurse it and feed it, it's going to pay you back tenfold. It's going to pay you back tenfold. Look at you dancing to a new beat, dancing to the beat of life. I just heard the earth pulsating beneath your feet. taking some action. Do you see? Running, racing, to jump on that motorcycle, to take that ride, take that journey, to soar, to fly, to travel, to move. Soar on your back, ready, ready. And for those of you, I just got another download. For those of you that this father figure is your baby father, for those of you that this father figure is your baby's father, put the energy where it belongs. That would be this truth with that individual. Yeah. For those of you with your baby father that competed, got others to join them, to stalk you, to break you, defeat you, to angry because you already got some kind of victory, angry because you already got some kind of victory. You could have a child with this person. You manifested a new life, you manifested some healing, and you definitely manifesting a new partnership. This person is all up in their head with thoughts about you and what they can do to get back to you. Because looks like here they yeah. Planning, strategizing how to get back towards you. May try to offer you some kind of gifts, money. What this person really wants you to do is shut up and stop talking. Stop revealing. Stop growing. Stop standing in your power. This person kept you hidden, lied about your connection, what connection they had with others, lied about their true feelings, wanted to always make you believe you needed them, keep you dependent, breadcrumbing you, owing you some money, some abundance, holding back, waiting for you to come back, come ask, wanting to keep you needy so they could return to breadcrumb you every now and then. This person that wouldn't make up their mind, a narcissist with a big ego, controlling. Now they see you standing in your power. Here they want to come, be part of your new beginning. First, this person thought you'd never be financially independent without them, but now they see you are. Here they want to come. We got temperance. Archangel Michael done showed up 3 times. He said, don't worry, babe. Don't worry, boo. I got you. I'm protecting you, making sure you're provided for, you're safe, your children, your family, your welfare. Be still and know that I'm God. Have some patience because all that is yours, that belongs to you, is on the way. All that is yours, that belongs to you, is already on the way. God's going to make sure you get it back. You know what? Yeah, woo. Here's that sneaky thief. Here's that sneaky thief. 7 of Swords is a thief. Somebody sneaky, a liar. They hide, they conceal. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Something has been revealed. Something that was hidden from you has been exposed. You see how the sun is shining a light on that person while they're running like a thief through the night. Somebody that found out that this person's soul hid, blocked, owes, delayed your abundance. And you see the crow in the front with the mouth wide open right there. That's a whistleblower. Somebody done told something. Somebody done spoke up on your behalf. Somebody done opened their mouth and exposed the truth of what this person was doing behind your back. All right, beloved. See you soon. Have a great day. We got the wounded warrior. That is you. Somebody has exposed and told others that how much this person was doing to keep you wounded, small, broken. Look, but still you rise. Now the sun is coming in and the cars are, there's a glare. Any more tarot, Mama? Be still, and know that I am God. Look at that light shining from your crown. The awakening. The awakening happens in the stillness. You're not stuck. God is holding you. God is holding you. There's an awakening, a glow, a light. Yeah, and this message is it. If you know who that devil was or what that devil was doing, now you know. They held you like a puppet on a string. That's you in the corner here being held like a puppet on a string. They wanted to keep you attached, dependent, trauma bonded, blocked, deep in addictions. This person got some addictions, whether you know or don't know about it. They got some addictions, whether you know or not. Yeah. And now this devil somewhere in hermit mode, all alone, where they left you, all up in their head. All up in their head. This person may have had a dream or a conversation with somebody that spoke up on your behalf, or some kind of revelation that let them know who they are, and what they've done. It's made them look in the mirror at themselves. It looks like this person may be having some kind of awakening experience. Because you see that water that's coming out of his heart chakra? Something is happening to this person's heart chakra. I see a confession. I see an apology. Yeah, this person is having, something is being done to their heart. And looks like this person wants to apologize for the trauma that they've done. And they've done this to you the entire time they knew you. If this is your father, since you've been this little child, they intended to keep you alone. If this is your baby father, they want to keep you to themselves. This person, this obsession, this addiction they had was to you and your energy. They want to possess it, keep it for themselves. But Archangel Michael will show up here like a beast in the night several times. Fighting a fight maybe you didn't even know you were in. Now this person been told to sit their ass down, think again, redirect their energy and their intentions. I just heard, this is it. Make no mistake where you are. This is it. You've got to be stronger. That's a song. This is it. What man sings that? I can see his face. This is it. Make no mistake where you are. You've got to be stronger. Sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. Wheel of Fortune, destiny is unfolding, turning in your favor. Good luck, good juju, a financial breakthrough, a financial breakthrough. It's going to have you sitting on top of the world, a new financial status and bracket. This person has been told, pay up, pay out. Now live your last days in this dark karma, make a decision, and they went out. They went out. Okay, beloveds, this is the last call before I close the gate. So if you would like an 1818 reading, or you would like a one card pull, yes or no confirmation to any question, this is the last call before I close the gate. Mistress of the Gates, Tarot, Goddess Alicia, hello. Healing Energy 1111, Sharon Murray, Fred George, Big Saj in the house, Kelly Price, Anthony, I can't pronounce your last name. Narohe? Anthony. Anuha. Hello, Anuha. 12, 12, 12. Oh my God. I'm gonna take, we speak English on this channel. Bon, whatever your name is. So if you're in the English, if you ain't speaking English, then you gotta go. Susan Pereira, Jenny Lopez, Connie Radell, Wahid Muhammad, Celia Howling, Celia, the Melanated Goddess, Copeland. Hello, Copeland. And that's as far as I can go back. If I didn't call your name, you could put it in the chat. I'll shout you out because I can't go back. Erland. Hello, Erland. DeJourney. Hello, DeJourney. Alchemy. Alchemy is the game. I know that's right. Angela. Hello, Angela. If I didn't call your name, put it in the chat. My phone won't let me go further back in the chat. And I'll shout you out. This is the last call. If you want an 1818 reading, I want a card pull. This is the last call before I close the gates. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. I got a notification. He realizing what real love feels like through you. Choosing love over lust. Okay. Somebody watch. It always feels like somebody's watching me. It always feels, oh, you're so welcome, beloved. It always feels like somebody's watching me. And I got no privacy. That's what I hear. Okay, y'all. We're going for the kipper. And you know when the big kipper come out, we're going to find out what this Six of Pentacles is, what this abundance is that's coming your way. You can expect, what you can look out for. If you have not hit the like button, please do so now. I appreciate the feedback, the love, the generosity, the kindness. If you see, hype this video, any of my videos, I don't even know what it's for, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I know YouTube put it there. I don't even know what it's for. But if you see, hype this video, hype me up, y'all. I guess it's for something good. If you'd like to book a personal off YouTube, my information is in the box below. Come on now. Come on now. There it is. There it is. Some unexpected money. Money, 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 money. Ooh. But it's going to leave somebody in poverty. If you've been in poverty, if you've been in lack, expect that to change, beloved. And if somebody owes you something, they're going to have to give it back. The reason why they held on to it this long, because they didn't want to be in poverty. They were living off your money, off your wealth, off your inheritance. They know that once they get off it, because they cannot manifest without you, you are the gift. They got to get off it. There's a thief. There's a thief among us. This could be your father attached to some woman, not your mama. This is some new woman living off your inheritance, masculine. If this is your baby daddy with this Jezebel, this third party, you have children with this person. It looks like they may also have a child with this karmic, living off your money. If they owe you child support, alimony, they don't want to pay you because they're giving your money to this Jezebel and their child. And maybe they're living the hell they've earned. If they take money out of your kid's mouth to put into some other kid's mouth, I don't care if it's their kid, but it's after yours. May karma be the pillow they rest on every night until they make it right. Wealthy man, yeah, living off of your money, living off of your assets, off your inheritance, whatever it is, making them very wealthy. Fake flexing off your dime, your dollar. Yeah, but the poverty card came out. I just heard, yeah, we trading places. Trading places. Remember that movie with Eddie Murphy, Trading Places, where he was on the streets? Them two white men brought him in, thought they were going to use him. In the end, he was smarter than they thought. He became wealthy and they became broke. Trading places. Yeah, courtship. This person got involved with someone else other than you. This was for money, for wealth. Wasn't no love, wasn't no family. The man made a family out of it, but they only got involved with this person for money. They married for money. They got involved for money. There's a child stuck to this person, though. I don't know, this man. I don't know if it's your child or the child they have with this person. We'll see. But they got involved in this courtship for money, for status. Something about distant horizon in reverse. And they did everything they could to block you from receiving your blessing. You should have had this a whole long time ago. A whole long time ago. They done everything they could together to block you from receiving your payout. To block it, to hold it back, to delay it. Yeah. They did not want you to receive this money. They kept you in poverty, preying on you. Praying over, and I don't mean P-R-A-Y, I mean P-R-E-Y. They did everything they could to block you from getting this money because they know once that transfer took place, they can no longer live fake flex as this wealthy person. They would be in poverty. They must owe you a whole lot. To go from wealthy to poverty, they must owe you a whole lot. If their status is going to jump like that. Somebody here, you need to eat. Pay more attention to your diet. You need to eat better, eat well. It will help build your energy. If you are focused on fear and doubt about receiving your blessing and not eating, go have a meal. But somehow there's been a new pathway opening. There's a door opening, a pathway opening. See butterflies, transformation. Wheels are turning. The table is turning. This gateway, this doorway opening is full of light. Full of light. Whatever was hidden ain't hidden no more. Whatever was done in the dark has come to the light. Something has been revealed, exposed. It's turning the tables, transforming this situation into justice. Okay. I just realized some of these are in reverse. You see that? Letter, information, documents, receipts, proof that was hidden in that drawer. Guess what's not hidden no more? Something has been discovered. Something that was hidden, that was blocked, has been, didn't I say something in the dark has come to the light? Something that was hidden has been revealed, found, discovered, exposed. Documents, letters, receipts. A confession, a will, evidence. Somebody done found it. It ain't hidden no more. And somebody's in bad health. You know what's also been hidden, what's been revealed? Everything this couple did to affect your health, to keep you sick, to keep you unwell, to unalive you so that they could keep your money, your fame, your fortune. Receipts for spell work, proof, evidence, letters, confessions, something been found about trying to keep you in bad health, trying to destroy you, take you out. But I said the tables will turn, right? Something has been returned to sender here. Now somebody else is reaping the rewards of their own deeds. Somebody here is in bad health. You know what? If they're in bad health, well, this is your father or your baby father. If they're in bad health, they may be confessing at this time, trying to purge this karma before they pass so they can walk to the heavenly side. Maybe they let somebody know this, whatever this is, has your rightful name on it. And the wheels are turning. And the wheels are turning. Change and sudden great fortune. Change and great fortune. The wheels are turning. You're about to receive this great fortune like manna from heaven. That card popped out in the beginning of this live. Like manna from heaven. Oh, this is the will of God. This is judgment. This is restoration. These are reparations. This is justice, baby. Like manna from the heavens is being poured out. Bad health, bad health. Bad health, mama. This official person, that looks like a court official, the person that serves you with papers or brings a document to your door because it has to be handed to you to make sure you get it so that no ill will can be done. Lovers represents a decision. A decision has been made. You're about to receive information, communication about this great fortune. Can we get more bad health? Bad health. Bad health. I just saw marriage. So you could have been married, going through a divorce. See expectation with bad health. Expectation is in reverse. Yeah. They expected you to be in bad health. They expected you to pass away. They expected this to break you. That's in reverse. They expected wrong. They expected wrong. It ain't happening. It ain't gonna happen. Whoever this mature woman is, it's part of this community. I'm going to put it this way first. Whoever this mature woman is, that's part of this community. They expected you to be in bad health, expected to live in your wealth, in your house, off your inheritance. It looks like that mature woman in reverse. Immature, young-minded, egoic, selfish, inconsiderate of others. Community and if you're a person, whether it's your father or your baby daddy, goes to their family to be with some Jezebel, some other woman that ain't no real woman. She a mature woman in reverse. This is a child in a grown body. A Jezebel they fell in love with for some money, some sex, some addiction, some fame, some fortune. Living in your house, on your inheritance, holding your money back. Family in reverse. It ain't gonna last. It's probably already over. It's probably already over. Whether or not they're together, they're not together. There ain't no love. This ain't no family. Because community together in reverse is a separation, an ending. Not a village, not a family. What they expected for you is happening to them. I don't know what this woman is in reverse. It's either somebody with your father or with your baby daddy. Yeah, they were building with the child. They a child too. So they met their equal, they met their match. They ain't happy. If it's your baby daddy, they're not even together anymore. They've already separated because this great fortune is already on the way. The courts already know. It's been exposed. So they've already cut their ties because the thrill is gone. It ain't fun no more. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. They dodge your bullets now. Last card, mama. And if this person in bad health, it looks like whether it's your father or your baby father, they got with the karmic that's acting like they're not, and they are a wolf in sheep's clothing. This feminine might pass. This female may pass away before this masculine. I don't know. Suddenly, somehow. Especially if it's your baby father and your woman, and they try to be you, try to live as you, live through you, and cut you out, your children out, to have everything that belongs to you. This could be a sudden passing. Yeah, mature man. Mature man. I don't know, that mature man looks like a lawyer, a court official, a judge, somebody knowledgeable, wise, an investigator, somebody that figured out what was going on and exposed it. Because you see that light on, on top of his head, like the light came on, a light bulb moment. Yeah, the judge, they done figured some shit out. Whatever it was they were sitting on, then belongs to her, him, their family. You are the proud owner and the one in high honor and the recipient. A light has come on. Yep. And when that light came on, that mature man, whoever this is, thought about you and figured some stuff out. They're wise, educated. Oh, Lord. And somebody not, yeah. And whoever this person is, they notified the court of what they found. See them documents in their hand? They done notified the court of what they found. There's those documents that was in that letter, and that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote, folks. End of the line, end of the story. And it's over. Completed. Done. Done. It put an end to all this deception, these lies, this thievery, this scam, this fraud, this identity theft. All done. Finished. Now they know who you are, your position, hello, your rights, your title, your true identity. You weren't, somebody could have been posing as you. Oh, what they found out, this sudden wealth, what was found out is what was stolen, was blocked, was hidden, was lied about. And that it's over it's over and done. Now it's time to close the case, to complete it, to end it. Yeah. You can expect in the very near future to receive contact, information, connection. That's all she wrote. What did Bugs Bunny say? That's all she wrote, folks. Yeah. And that's why somebody is in despair. Because they know that they're going from rich to the poorhouse when they get off of your money. When they get off of your money and it's returned, restored, they're going straight to the poorhouse. And next, knocking on your door. And you better not open it. You better not let them in. You better not open it. False person. For some of you, the Jezebel is coming towards you to connect. They don't want to get out their house. They want to get off all this money. Because remember, they may have a child too now. Not your problem. They weren't worried about yours. They weren't worried about yours. You ain't worried about theirs. Not your problem. They can make it just how you made it. But that's come running. Let's get together. Let's join the United Front. Hell no. Hell no. Ain't no. Nope. Let them go do what they was doing. You pack light. Take that getaway, make the plans, go live your life. See, Bobby? Yeah, they're angry already. Angry, afraid, scared, bitter, in fear. What the hell are we gonna do when it's given back? When they get it back? What we gonna do? You don't care. Not your problem. This current thing try to throw it in your face. Well, you're a mother too, and I have a child too, and I was abused and mistreated, and I didn't. Whatever. Not your problem. Go live your life. If God is doing this for you, take it and keep on moving. Keep on pushing. Don't you people please. Don't you walk backwards. Don't you sit on negotiate. Nothing. What would the card say? Fuck they feelings. Nobody cared about yours when you were struggling, crying, alone, missing, nothing. Remember that. Let them know love don't live here no more. There ain't no space. There ain't no seat at the table. You have no grace to give. You got no fucks to give. None. Don't look for one. Don't find one. Don't try to be one. Dark, remember, we're standing in our dark side. We're standing in our power. Hello? Not afraid. So, yeah. They threw you into the darkness. They threw you into the darkness. Let them know the only thing they did was unleash your beast and your need to survive. Thank them for the lesson and keep it pushing. They wanted to build a monster out of you. Well, show them that they were very successful. You wanted to see the beast, the monster, let them know. They're available anytime they want to meet. And call it a day. All right, but ghost death. Thank you. I know that's right. Carol Garcia. You're welcome. Is that Kayvon Williams? Hello, beloved. Beto MV. I'm only calling the names of those I didn't already, okay? Beto MV. Is that Ajoa, the chosen one? Namaste, beloved. Tabitha Lofton. Hello, Queen. Who I didn't call. I think I called everybody else, yes? If I didn't call your name before, I'm not going over every single one. Did I call Sharon Murray? Hello, Sharon Murray. I think I called everyone. If I did not, Put in the chat and I'll shout lazy lady doings. What's up, Queen? Thank you, beloved. You're so welcome. I see a lot of newbies. I know y'all subscribe. Hit that button. You want to come back as a whole vibe over here. I can promise you, every day is something to blow your mind and ignite that fire within. We're in the age of Aquarius. We're in Mercury retrograde, which is ruled by Capricorn and Virgo. The goat and the investigator. Hello, let them know. You see all. You've learned to be all. Hello, you got it together on your own. You don't need nobody else to sit on your throne until God sends somebody worthy of entering your home. Don't you do it. Don't turn back now. Don't feel sorry for them. Listen, we all got to live and we all got to die. That is not, neither one is of our own choice. Don't feel sorry for somebody passing away in their own karmic energy because they sent every spell work to use to unalive you and now death is at their door. Oh well, move on. No guilt, no shame on. Hello. You may be the cause to their effect. They shouldn't have had your name in their mouth in the first place. Hello, you didn't call karma. They called to karma every time. They lit a candle, said a bad word, lied, whatever it was. They lit that match. So let it burn down to the ground. For those ashes will form the new bricks for your kingdom, for your queendom. So let it be. Stay in your quiet place, in your safe bubble, working on your spiritual practice, because it is required for this anointing, this crown that you will be given. To whom much is given, much is required. God's going to be using you in a big way. Get ready. Be ready. Stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. Because you never know when opportunity is going to knock on your door or show up right at your feet. There's no time to overthink it, to second guess, to wait, let them hate because they can't get in the gate. Not your problem. All right, Bobby. Hey. Get away from the door. Poppy Santana is an 8-pound, white and fluffy Maltese, a masculine Capricorn energy, gang. He on it 24/7. The beast, the awareness, he ready. He stay ready. He ain't got to get ready. Sir, I hear you growling. Get over here. Come here, Poppy. Well, I got to talk all nice for you to come. You want to see Poppy before I go? Come here, Poppy. Come, Poppy. Come. This is Poppy. Say hi to the people. His mouth is a little yellow from his dog food. Up here, Poppy. Say hi. Poppy, say hi. Say hi for me. This is our little beast. Right, Poppy? Yo, he be on it. Oh, he comfortable, y'all. He like, listen. I'm going where? This is Poppy Santana. That's his real name on his birth certificate. Yeah, honey. He's born and bred and very expensive. He's my middle daughter. It was a birthday gift from her boo thing, since gone. He's now our family dog Say hi, puppy. Say hi. Say hi. See, look at the tail. Look at the tail. Say hi to the people up here. Say hi. He's a Capricorn. He don't give a shit. He don't care. He don't need accolade. He is the beast of the house and the only man in the house right now. Hello, me and girl, me and feminine energy, and Poppy. He born January 6th. I'm on the 12th. We 6 days apart. Capricorn gang gang. He's a Capricorn sun, moon, and rising. Come on now. That's if that's not a triple threat. There you go. I'm gonna put you down now so I can say goodbye to the people. Is that okay? He's like, whatever. All right, y'all. Debbie, hey, thank you, Debbie. Hi, Debbie. Julie, hello, Julie. Let's Penny Alexander. Hello, beloved. Mignon, hello, Mignon Williams. Empress, Janice Wonderland. Hello, beloved. January, look at all the Capricorns. Come on now. You got January 16th, January 8th, January 12th. Capricorn gang gang in the house. I know that's right. Yeah, he is a sweet little guardian, but yo, he ain't always sweet though. He ain't always sweet, but we love him to death. And all this fur is deceiving. Under here, he 8 pounds. He about 10 pounds of fur. He just a teeny little. Yeah. So yeah, I'll be celebrating my January birthday with Puppy. So yeah, I know. All right, y'all. Thank y'all all so much. For everyone that has not hit the like button when you go out, please hit Good Friday. What you say, Susan? My dogs were born on Good Friday. Oh, wow. March 31st. That's Aries, right? Live for 18 years? Well, we done had Poppy for 6, so we got a way to go. I don't know what we do if he's not here, y'all. Like, oh my God, my daughter would just fall out and I don't know. Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Hit that like button if you have not on your way out. When I close off the video, I would appreciate the feedback and the love. Remember, hype up my videos when you see that, because I guess YouTube needs it for whatever. I don't know. But if you get hype them up, just tap hype. Thank you for everyone for your presence, your love, your generosity, your good energy, your kindness. I appreciate you and all that you do. For as within, so without, as above, so below. Gratitude is the only attitude that keeps on giving. So thank you so much. Subscribe, like the videos, share the channel link on your other platforms. If you want to join a community, a Soul Tribe family, it's only $3.99 a month. Hit the join button. We're celebrating the holidays together only for us. It'll be a closed YouTube live just for the family. If you want to be a part of that, pie, wine, music, we're going to celebrate and ring out this year. We stomping out this year. Letting them know we kicking in the door to 2026. And we're doing it together with strength in numbers. I'm going to let y'all go. I'll be back tomorrow for TGIF Friday. Come on back and see your girl again. I love to have you, my friend. Until then, if you'd like to donate to the channel, my Amazon wish list is attached. You can always super chat and super thanks on any video. Just hit the heart with the $sign. My Cash App and PayPal are always open. I always respond. As well as if you donate to the channel, get a $1,000 Ancestor Lucky Buck for Saturday's Ancestral Veneration. I will give you one. Who was that sent me the Kelly Price? Kelly Price, you will get an Ancestral Lucky Buck for Saturday's veneration ceremony. Papa, you won't have to get down. I need my table. All right, boo? We could play when I get off. Thank you for the love. Say bye to the people. Say bye, everybody. Okay, Kelly Price. Let's give you an ancestral lucky buck for Saturday's ancestral veneration ceremony, an offering of love and gratitude for your ancestral bloodline. There you go, Kelly. Wahid, Mr. Muhammad. I owe you one for yesterday. Wahid Muhammad. Now you on the list for 2 blessings, 2 offerings. There's another one for Wahid. Somebody else sent me one. Oh my God, I can't remember who it was. I think that name started with an L. I'm gonna try to find out. I forgot to write it down. It was for a super chat the other day, but I know it was a lady, a young lady. Was it Lisa Ann Mason? Lisa Ann Mason. There you go, beloved. Any donation to the channel will give you a ancestral offering for Saturday's ceremony. So there you go, beloved. Thank you, everybody. I will see y'all all tomorrow. Same time in the Boom Boom Room again. So we can discover new spiritual messages and guidance. Have a blessed and beautiful Thursday. And welcome in Friday with a smile and some good juju. Because something is already manifesting in your favor. Continue to stay positive. Continue to believe. The more you elevate your energy, the faster it will come in. Remember that. Become a magnet for goodness. Be blessed. Be bold. Be you. Ashe. See y'all tomorrow, everybody. Thank you. Thank you.